Alright, so we're out looking for Falanu's husband. They were separated by Nick's hounds, and now they need some help getting back to each other. He's supposed to be... She says that he can't have gone very far. Just kind of looking through this area. See if we can find the little bugger. While we get some sword training on cliff races. You're not gonna attack, are you? No, they're friendly. Well, there's a Nick sound there. Yep. Oh, for the love of God. Oh, great. We attracted damp worm. Ooh, drain speed for 24. Wow. It's not a blight disease, is it? No, not poison. No, we don't have anything that will help us with that, sadly. Really need to get myself some more cure disease potions. Where the heck is this person? Come on. Why can I not hit you? I mean, my fatigue is pretty low, but still. And we also have a level now that we can. I need to walk a little just to get some fatigue back. Maybe it's further up here. I'm just getting more and more diseased. now we attracted rock joint. 39 in agility. Dear Lord, do we have a restore agility? I think we quality restore agility. Got some of it back. God damn it. What's this? Odie ball. Let's save there real quick. Okay. I don't know why you attacked me, but oh. I was hoping that I could rest, but we can't. I need to rest and meditate on what I have learned. Nick sounds. Restore luck. I'll take that. Me? Meow. Frost mirror robe. Resist frost, reflect 20. Okay. That's worth quite a bit of money. We'll take it. So was this Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll take that too. Ah! E9. I did not want to die from her. Outlaw's key. Key to an old gate within the bandit cave of Odibal. Yeah, loot. Seriously? Are you freaking kidding me? By a Nyx hound? I got knocked down by a Nyx hound? Kinda just wanted to go out here and see if I could rest a bit. Get my health up. Maybe get my level too. No. Nope. There's too much stuff going on. Do I still have this recall and shock? No. Do we have I have that one. That's a restore health. Restore fatigue or fortify attack. Moving quickly so that maybe we can get the other ones down as well before the effect wears off. How is it even possible to be knocked down by a Nyx hound, really? Really? No, I can't rest. Maybe up here? Maybe I can get far enough away from danger and sleep in this bedroll. Yeah. Hehe. Strength, yes. Well, I'll just take those, of course, because they are giving me extra points. So I'ma take it. There. Oh. 250 arrows. I mean, it's not worth it, but shit ton. But for the weight of them is good. Restore strength. Take it. Why doesn't it say on them that they are trapped? Okay, that wasn't too bad, but it's still really annoying that it doesn't say on them if they are trapped or not. I feel like they do in the original. Am I misremembering? Rest again. Gonna save. Let's plop down here and just loot again. I don't want these bandits to keep all of this stuff. I mean, to be fair, it's not super good stuff, but take that too. And let's check this first. This is another little room. It was nice of them to put up sufficient lighting in here at least. Oh yeah, I see that my sword is a little bit worn out. So let's do some repairing. Y'all. I'm guessing that this is the door that we have the key for. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Used up my berserker ability for the day there, just to try to make sure that that I didn't have to rest again, I guess. Where's the... Okay, they are fine from traps. Oh, it wasn't even locked. Last pot now. The hackalo. Oh, the masty is they're pretty heavy. With five weights per flask. Restore speed. Let's use that maybe. If I can find it. Okay, now our speed is restored. It's just the agility that's down a bit. That's okay. It's okay for now. You can keep your common ring. Restore agility. Ironically, that's what we get. Restore luck. And now we're fully restored. Okay. We still have the disease, but at least we're restored now, so we don't. I don't have any minuses from that. Surfeit of thieves. Tale of the robbery of a castle gone very wrong. Security skill up. This looks interesting, said Indic, his eyes narrowing to observe the black caravan making its way to the spires of this secluded castle. A gaudy alien coat of arms marked each carriage, the lacquer glistening in the light of the moons. Who do you suppose they are? They're obviously well off, smiled his partner Heria. Perhaps some new imperial cult decided to the acquisition of wealth? Go into town and find out what you can about the castle, said Indic. I'll see if I can learn anything about who these strangers are. We meet on this hill tomorrow night. Heria had two great skills, picking locks and picking information. By dusk of the following day, she had returned to the hill. Indic joined her an hour later. The place is called Ald Olira, she explained. It dates back to the Second Era, when a collection of nobles built it to protect themselves during one of the epidemics. They didn't want any of the deceased masses to get into their midst and spread their plague. And so they built up quite a sophisticated security system for the time. Of course, it's mostly fallen into ruin, but I have a good idea about what kind of locks and traps might still be operational. What did you find out? I wasn't nearly so successful, frowned Indic. No one seemed to have any idea about the group, even that they were here. I was about to give up, but at the charter house I met a monk who said that his masters were a heretic group called the Order of the Sanct Iadnoa. I talked to him for some time. His fellow name of Parathion, and it seems they're having some sort of ritual feast tonight. Are they wealthy? Asked Heria impatiently. Embarrassingly, so according to the fellow, but they're only at the castle for tonight. I have my picks on me, winked Heria. Opportunity has smiled on us. She drew a diagram of the castle in the dirt, and the main hall and kitchen were near the front gate, and the stable secured armory were in the back. The thieves had a system that never failed. Heria would find a way into the castle and collect as much loot as possible, while Indic provided the distraction. He waited until his partner had scaled the wall before rapping on the gate. Perhaps this time he would be a bard or a lost adventure. The details were most fun to improvise. Heria heard Indic talking to the woman who came to the gate, but she was too far away to hear the words exchanged. He was evidently successful. A moment later, she heard the door shut. The man had charm. She would give him that. Only a few of the traps and locks to the armory had been set. Undoubtedly, many of the keys had been lost into time. Whatever servants had been in charge of securing the order's treasures had brought a few new locks to affix. It took extra time to maneuver the intricate hasps and bolts to the new traps before proceeding to the old but still working system. but Harriet found her heart beating with anticipation. Whatever lay beyond the door, she thought, must be a sufficient value to merit such protection. When at last the door swung quietly open, the thief found her avaricious dreams paled to reality. A mountain of golden treasure, ancient relics glimmering with untapped magicka, weaponry of matchless quality, gemstones the size of her fists, row after row of strange potions and stacks of valuable documents and scrolls. She was so enthralled by this sight she did not hear the man behind her approach. "You must be Lady Trest," said the voice, and she jumped. It was a monk in a black hooded robe, intricately woven with silver and gold threads. For a moment she could not speak. This was the sort of encounter that Indic loved, but she could think to do nothing but nod her head with what she hoped looked like sincerity. Certainty, not sincerity. "I'm afraid I'm a little lost," she stammered. "I can see that," the man laughed. "That's the armory. I'll show you the way to the dining hall. We were afraid you weren't going to arrive. The feast is nearly over." Harriet followed the monk across the courtyard to the double doors leading to the dining hall. A robe identical to the one he was wearing hung on a hook outside, and he handed it to her with a knowing smile. She slipped it on. She mimicked him as she lowered the hood over the head and entered the hall. Torches illuminated the figures within around the large table. Each wore a uniform black robe that covered all features, and from the looks of things, the feast was over. Empty plates, platters, and glasses filled every inch of the wood, with only the faintest spots and dribbles on of the food remaining. It was a breaking of a fast, it seemed. For a moment, Harriet stopped to think about the poor lost Lady Trest, who had missed her opportunity for gluttony. The only unusual item on the table was its centerpiece, a huge golden hourglass which was on its last minute's worth of sand. Though each person looked alive, some were sleeping, some were chatting merely to one another, and one was playing a lute. Indic's lute, she noticed, and then noticed Indic's ring on the man's finger. Harriet was suddenly grateful for the anonymity of the hood. Anonymity of the hood. Perhaps Indic would not realize that it was she, and that she had blundered. "Trest," said the young man to the assembled. He turned as one. Who turned as one to her and burst into applause. The conscious members of the order arose to kiss her hand and introduce themselves. Nirla, Suelek, Kyla. The names got stranger. Toniop, Hitlub. She could not help laughing. I understand. It's all backwards. Your real names are Andril, Seus, Relic, Poinot, Stilith, Parathion. "Of course," said the young man. Won't you have a seat?" "Say," giggled Harriet, getting into the spirit of the mask and taking an empty chair. I suppose that when the hourglass runs out, the backwards name go back to normal?" "That's correct, Trest," said the woman next to her. "It's just one of our order's little amusements. This castle seemed like the appropriately ironic venue for our feast, devised as it was to shun the plague victims who were in their way, a walking dead. Harriet felt herself lightheaded from the odor of the torches and bumped into the sleeping man next to her. He fell face forward into the table. Poor Erosia, said a neighboring man, helping to prop the body up. He's given up so much. Harriet stumbled to her feet and began walking uncertainly for the front gate. "Where are you going, Tress?" asked one of the figures, his voice taking on an unpleasant mocking quality. "My name isn't Trest," she mumbled, gripping Indic's arm. "I'm sorry, partner, we need to go." The last crumb of sand fell into the hourglass as the man pulled back his hood. It was not Indic. It was not even human, but a stretched grotesquerie of a man with hungry eyes and wide mouth filled with tusk-like fangs. Harriet fell back into the chair of the figure they called his hood fell open, revealing the pallid, bloodless face of Indic. As she began to scream, they fell on her. In her last living moment, Harriet finally spelled to rest backward.